Here's how I made my clients' holiday dreams come true. There's a little bit of a backstory in that my client had been taking care of her elderly mom for a number of years. Her mom passed away, which is always so hard. What makes it even harder is that they had to sell her mom's house. But the good news out of that is that enabled her to be able to buy a house. But she had some really specific needs in order to find the perfect property. You know, she wanted to be close to work, and really her family was 3 beautiful dogs, and she wanted to make sure she found the perfect house for her dogs with a beautiful yard, and she wanted a single story. The reason being is that she's getting ready to retire herself and knew that she wanted to find something that would, not only work for her now, but work for her once she was no longer working. So it was important. We identified the area that really met her needs, where the yards were large, it would be close to her office, and be something that she could live in for some time to come. But we couldn't find anything. This was right before the holidays, and what happens during the holidays is the inventory decreases. Most people don't want to sell, so there were not very many things to choose from. Well, one of the things that we pride ourselves on is being creative in our approach. And so I told her that I was going to go out and find her dream home and find it in time for her to move before the holidays. So we wrote what we call our magic buyer letter, where we write a letter to the neighbors in the neighborhood that own the houses that meet the criteria of our client. We tell them about our client. And we were just so lucky that one of the neighbors raised their hand and said that they were thinking of selling. So needless to say, we talked to that client. We put together this transaction so it really worked for our client. The house was perfect for her in every way, and it worked for the seller and the seller's time frame. So at the end of the day, we found the dream home. She was able to move in early December, and the seller was able to move out of state, which they had to do as well. By truly understanding what our clients want, getting creative in our approach so we can make things happen. It's not always easy, but when you're strategic and you have a plan, we can make things line up perfectly. If you're thinking about trying to find your dream home or even sell before the holidays, we'd love to see how we can put a plan together for you.